Welcome back to Let's Say Viva Piñata. We have nothing to do right now but watch this guy, so I'm gonna stare at him very intently in hopes of that actually somehow tracking him here instead of scaring him off. I wonder if there's any issue with so much of the border of this place being water too. I don't know if these piñatas really like flying into the garden or if they prefer to walk into the garden. Thank you! No, she doesn't actually voice it for some reason. Okay.
Nobody hunts in the morning, but I have to be here to take orders. Here you go, as pro-
You can actually release it afterwards too. Huh. You don't actually pay until you put it down, it seems like. Yeah, huh. It's interesting.
You.
Okay, so there's that. So Donna is already done on that. Drake, where are you? I don't know where that Buzzgum went either. He's not here now, wherever he is. There you are. Come on, dude. They might walk in through here. No, they just flew. Hopefully they become resident right now, though, because we've done everything we need to for you to become resident, so be a resident. What are you doing? I swear, if you just fly out of the garden right now, that's totally what you just did. Why do you do this? Why do you fly up so high and far anyways? Dude! Flying piñatas. Let me tell you to do things. So where did that Buzzgum just now go? I have no idea. I absolutely do not know. Two arachnids as well. Just decided to say no, I guess. Again. No particular reason. Also be kind of nice too if piñatas were more likely to actually come into your garden and become residents if you already had one of that species. It would make sense. Well, actually, the one other time I might use Gretchen might be for Aurorio. Getting one Aurorio would be pain enough. Getting two would be kind of tough to justify, I think. This guy's all immediately go on top of the candy, so I can't actually. There we go. So I can't actually. What is it? Sell the stuff. I want to look at your requirements. There's something else too. Beyond that, I guess it's not a piñata you have to eat. Ugh. I swear if it's a moth trap. Moth traps are easy to get though. Assuming they actually come in here and become residents though. It is not assured, of course. I don't know if it's gonna be a mouse trap though, so I won't worry about that just yet. Where is that Buzzgum? It's getting late now anyway, so even if that Buzzgum comes back out, they're gonna leave. Diurnal piñatas seem to hang around until 6 p.m. At which point they leave. And nocturnal piñatas, I think, will go from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So you basically have two 2-hour segments of each day. Okay, well that's another thing we have to wait on. And plus we have another something for these guys to eat afterwards too. I guess it won't really hurt anything to get a firebrand right now. Just have an assumption that that's what we want.
Good evening. So I'm not the only person who can't afford to sleep around here. And
Let me just see if I can tell Donna or Drake to eat a moth drop if they become a resident. Because I suspect that's what it is. Beautiful. I like how there's a third dimension to that interior, actually. One has to wonder what the thought process is behind some of these piñatas doing what they do. Some of the idle animations are very strange. Alright, well, I guess we wait more. At least this time at night we'll have moth drops we can wait for as well. If we catch this guy quickly, we won't have to worry about him scaring any visitors off either. Come on. Even the sour piñatas can't decide if they want to come in or not, which is a little annoying. Piñatas are so indecisive as a whole. I wish there just wasn't this state that piñatas seem to have. At least if you have their visit requirements fulfilled. If you have the visit requirements fulfilled with a piñata, I feel like they shouldn't be able to just stay in this state where they stand on the border, looking in. Because they'll just stay that way for an entire day and then never come in. Even if you have the requirements fulfilled. Which is very annoying. It wastes a lot of time. I don't know if it adds like texture to the bottom of this water, not having everything be totally even. Although the dry earth here is kind of weird because it's underwater. Or if I should actually try to dig these out. I think I'll leave them be. Moth drop? Anywhere? Somebody? One by one, these things fall. They die really quickly, it feels like, too. Not why bulrush dies so quickly. Other flowers don't really seem like they do. Like, some flowers felt like they always lasted a pretty long time back in that farm garden. I haven't spoken to you in a while.
I had a dream where all the
Thing is, since the game encourages you to talk to CDOS, you pretty quickly go through all of his dialogue. It would be nice if they gave him more dialogue. And, for instance, you have him saying the same thing twice in a row like that. And I've built up a lot of seeds from Give Me. Wow. And not talking to him for a long time. It's a surprising amount of money he'll just give away for free, though. Not that he does it especially often, to the point where you can actually rely on it, but it's still something in the late game. Although that's not much money in the late game, I guess. So I hate to say it, but we're getting close to the end of this too, this episode. And for me, this recording session. Without much of anything having happened. No moth drops anywhere, apparently, which is kind of weird, since you'd think that some piñatas would appear somewhere. But no, I don't see any piñatas outside anywhere. Like, not even a fudge hog or anything. Just no visitor piñatas, or no feral piñatas appearing anywhere. Why? Like, game, you make me rely on piñatas coming into my garden of their own accord. There's a raise in it for some reason, even though it's not daytime. And then they don't even appear, much less come in. There's a world. It's also still not daytime. Unless I'm just wrong about the whole 6 AM to 6 PM thing. Still, I never saw any nocturnal piñatas. Maybe I just missed some. But still. I get kind of tired of waiting sometimes, so I have to wait so many days for a piñata to come in here and become a resident when I have all their requirements fulfilled already. Uh-huh. I wish I could pass time too by reading stuff in the encyclopedia, but time does not pass when you do that. Because in that case, I'd actually just be reading through stuff in the encyclopedia right now while time passes here. Would be nice if you could have like a little picture-in-picture where the encyclopedia is visible on screen, but you can also see the world around you. So time can still pass while you read stuff. That would be a pretty good way of killing time while you're waiting for things like we are right now. Huh. And we have like 2 minutes left if anybody wants to come around. Of course, we still have this Igler coming around, which I feel like I've been seeing a lot, although that's probably just because it's in part very hard to miss. But would the Buzzingum like to show up, please? And if it was not daytime, I would say the same thing about moth drops. So I don't need this on right now. I wonder if moth drops can still become residents if I have this turned off, or if it still counts as a light source if it's off. That'd be an interesting thing to test, because I don't really care to have everybody catching on fire all the time with that. I think it might make them unhappy at the very least, even if it doesn't make them sick or anything. We're so close to being done with this garden too. Yep, there's that Eagler just doing their thing. About 1 more minute, if anybody wants to actually do anything here. Also, these... No. Stop standing on things. Both of you. Why do these blower sheets look so massive from far away, too? They're low polygon model. Actually, I think they might be 2-dimensional. But from far away, when they're rendered, they're huge. It always bugs me. Like, look at this one here. Look how big it suddenly is. It's just 2D, actually, it looks like. But, like, doubles in size. Which I guess is to make it easier to see from far away, maybe? But it looks ridiculous. And no sign of a Buzzlegum anywhere. There's a moth drop? Somehow? Why? State, or unless it's a flutterscotch. I think it's a flutterscotch. Why don't we have one flutterscotch? Hi Buzzlegum, would you like to become a resident, please? Like, just walk on in right here, right now. That's what you're doing? Okay, now stay here and become a resident. Because last time you did this, you did not become a resident anyways. The most ridiculous instance I've ever had of this sort of issue was actually a piñata that had to eat a bunch of other piñatas. Thank you. That became a resident, and that, or did not become a resident, that fulfilled all of its requirements, and then proceeded to not become a resident and then just leave. That is something I've had happen before. Ah! Flying piñatas are still a nuisance. I would like to have at least one of these guys, though. Eat a Buzzlegum. Just so... I can know what... Okay? What we need next. Why is everybody asleep? Or that Buzzlegum's not asleep, actually. Dude! Come on. All of these crops dying everywhere. I do like how they look, it's just they're too annoying to keep around. Plus I can get rid of these now. Because they die so quickly. Okay, where did that dragonfly go? Flying piñatas are still being a nuisance. Oh, whoa! Drake actually chased that dude to the ends of the earth. Stop it. No eating. And then Drake went right to sleep. Oh, just a snapdragon. Oh, okay, I don't need to worry about this then. I'll actually put that down then. Put down 2, I guess. Snapdragons, if I remember right, actually take a long time to grow. It's going a little bit over episode time, but less than usual actually for the 5th episode in a given recording session. I usually go over by like 5 to 10 minutes.
My, you're up late. To get a great garden, you
But
have to
tonight
put
I
the
really
hours
go to
in, I
sleep right
guess.
now. Well, as an example, or rather, the reason being that I don't normally record late at night anymore, and I am doing that right now, so I want to get to bed. Anyways, what were we doing?
Found what you want.
These will take some time to grow. I'll save the whole eating another buzzing thing until next episode, though. So, until next time, that'll be it for this episode. Let's play Viva Piñata. I'll see you guys next time when we actually, assuredly, romance these guys, which would be nice, and that will mean having finished this garden for now, until we breed these guys, and at which point we will actually be totally done after we breed Chippos. Maybe Master Romancer, maybe not. We do want some more money, although we might get enough. I don't know how much money we'll get from Master Romancing Candarius. That might get us where we need to be. Just got eaten.
A piñata.
Yeah, I know that. Tell me who and where. I think it was a tavern that got eaten. Also, you say piñatas have to eat other piñatas to survive. That doesn't actually seem true most of the time. Also, I did not manage to get any of that. Darn it. No. I'll sell this guy real quick. Come on. Okay, cool. Alright. Well. We're in a good spot then. Thankfully, everything managed to work out at the end of this episode. I mean, a nuisance if I had to wait another week to do anything. And I'd just have to come back to waiting even more. It's nice to have something to look forward to when I come back. In any case, there's so much done, but still so much more to do. Mostly just because it takes forever, this game, sometimes. In any case, I'll see you guys next time, next episode. Let's play Viva Piñata. Bye, everyone! That'll fade out eventually. There we go.